All right, I took my first hit when I was 17. It wasn't, the feeling that I got. I tried it. When I turned somewhere around 20, done it again, and then at that time I was going through some, just I guess the struggles of life, growing up, turning into an adult, and it took a lot of my problems away, made me feel good. I was able to go to work and just work. Didn't, have to worry about the stress of my back bothering me or being tired, not feeling like doing my job. It made me a perfectionist, everything. When I turned 23, I got laid off. When I lost my job, it wasn't nothing to do. The only thing to do was get high. So everybody was coming around, everybody had drugs. So my drug of choice was meth. And I didn't see, the evils in it, I guess, the bad that was coming out of it, that could come out of it. I was just doing it. There wasn't nothing else to do. I finally wound up strung out, like after so much, just not nothing to do, sitting around getting high. You're getting high to get high. It affects your life in a totally different way of just getting high and going to work. When you're sitting around just smoking meth all the time, you're locked in a high that's controlling you. It takes control of your body. You don't have no motivation. You don't have no good feelings, no good thoughts. The only thing that you're thinking of is, how can I get higher? I had a son when I was 20, and just the things that I'd done, and over the period of time, the things that I was doing, smoking dope, to sit back and look and see what I was doing, neglecting my kid as far as not being there. I didn't have the time for him because I was always in a high and always going and doing something, staying gone, doing something, cutting wood, anything just to stay away from the house. Because the loss of the job was a depression that I put myself in. I've always worked, never been without a job. So going without work, getting high was the only way to cover up the fact that I didn't have no income, I didn't have no job, I was losing everything. So I just kept getting higher and higher and higher until the breaking point come. And after I got to the point where I'd lost a lot of weight, I got down to like 120 pounds, and I'm 6'2", I'm a big guy, so losing all that weight, you look like crap. Your mind starts going, you don't sleep, you don't think about the people that you're hurting, you don't care about the fact that you don't even take care of yourself no more. But they waited. I laid in the mud for 3 hours. It gave me plenty of time to think about where I went with my life. It gave me plenty of time to think about what kind of piece of crap I was going to be in front of my child. And I'd lost everything. I lost everything that I'd ever gained as far as working the first few years of my adult life. There is always something better. And I'm a walking example. I'm not trying to preach to nobody. I've been down the road of, it was funner to get high than it was to live, a real life. And I've lost everything because of it. There are ways out, and if you feel like you're at the bottom and you can't go no further, then you can, if you're ready inside of you to stop and to not do it, ask for help. But it's always up to you. It's your choice only.